Oh, hi! Didn't see you come in. This is Kyle Blane, and welcome back to Kyle Blane Plays Minecraft on the Kernancraft server. So, I didn't mean to show that much of a sneak peek. So we're just chopping down a tree. Nothing major. That's all. That's all we're doing. Just needing some wood. I'm sure you saw the other video. If you didn't, my treehouse is burned down. Only about probably half of it, I don't know. But it's not really worth... I don't really feel like salvaging it. I was going to build something... I was going to start a new project anyway, so it's not really a big deal. And here we are at Y182. There's my tower over there. And so we are working on the Sky Village is what this is. So let's chop this all down and then let's go take a look at that. Whoops. I found that I get less lag when I'm not standing on blocks that I'm chopping. So I'm going to do it this way. And I needed a tree here because, yep, see? I needed a tree here because I was needing sticks for torches. So I was like, let me just get four blocks of dirt and some saplings, which I'm already got some more coming in. Good, good, good. Not 4 yet, almost. Okay, so now I got plenty of wood. So check this out. Let's actually go into fly mode. And as you can see, these outlines just give me an idea of how wide it needs to be in a general sense, but then it's obviously an odd shape. There's the burned down treehouse. Very sad. So here's the crater. As you can see, we got a nice little shadow going on already. And yeah, so I'm leaving that platform there because right now my elevator up is this center pillar of water. That will eventually go away. We will have waterfalls going over the sides in a couple of places. It's going to be a very fantasy-themed, like, out of this world, Lord of the Rings, fantasy, Hobbiton, Shire, whatever you want to think about it and call it, look to it. So those are measured out to the exact points of some of those sides. And anyways, that's what we've got so far. I've been building it and putting dirt in certain spots just to give it some extra depth, and putting in some ooh, that's going to end up being a lot of vines. I may not put many more vines, and that kind of makes sense. Put more vines in the center, why not? Oh my goodness, look how dark it gets under there. That's crazy. That's not a time change. There's the tower. I hadn't shown you all that yet, so let's show you the finished product of that. Someone asked me, "Hey, when did you kill a wither?" They thought it was a beacon. Nope, it's just glass. So that is the exit to the portal in the Nether to get up top to ride the roller coaster. Obviously, I have not started the roller coaster yet. That will be done. Oh, that looks so cool. So anyway, so that's the let's go ahead and drop down and see it from down here. That's the beginning of the Sky Village, and it's perfect. I think it's at a perfect distance because it's like, whoops, it's like just up in the clouds, and I think it's beautiful. And just to give you an idea of what I'm doing, not that it's too terribly complicated. Come on, let's get up there. Come on. There we go. It's really not that complex. You just have this and some dirt. And let me go and eat that chicken so I can get that one out of the way. Okay. Basically, all I'm doing is, at this point, I'd go around and put an extra one on top of each of these. And if something like that happens, I'm like, meh, let's go with it. And so I put that there. So there are some places that are not perfectly symmetrical as I think they should be. I've also got a rule that if I ever place a block in the wrong place, I break it, and then the next block I place is a cobblestone. That keeps the cobblestone literally random, because I don't control that. And then I do put it in some places to make it look better around the random ones, so that some of them are kind of close by, like those two. One of them was probably random, one of them probably wasn't. Yeah, let's go and do that. And then since that's in the wrong place, we'll put that there. And so this keeps the shape kind of changing as it goes. And so like here, I could put this here, but that one's actually not going to be seen, so it doesn't matter. I could put any block there and it doesn't matter. So now this goes out this way. And obviously, here's what's funny. When digging the crater, it got quicker as time went on. because the circles you made got smaller and smaller. Building this, it's the complete opposite. That should not be there. Just the edges. This is the complete opposite. It is starting to get really monotonous because, as you can see, I've built a lot of levels. And down here, of course, is the water. So here's where we started. I just dug up a pillar from the platform. Dug up here. And put some stone and just started spiraling, kind of, in different ways and stuff. This down here is less organized than as it gets started, and it gets to a point where it's kind of organized and then kind of not. Most of the widths here are the same around, where did I leave off? Over here. So like here it gets much more shallow than here. So it does have a random aspect to it that is very necessary. It obviously doesn't match identically down below, and nor should it really. It should just be close enough. So that'll get that. And I when I figured that out to do that randomized cobblestone, which actually, again, that one won't be seen because of what the next step is. So now that we're done with that, the next step, start going around like this, just adding one onto each thing. And now if we want to add a vine, we just say, hey, let's add a vine there. So you have to do that on your first time around. Whoops. And a cobblestone there. So see, that happens quite often. So anyways, I don't want to bore you all with this. Let me just get it up to here so I know where I finished. Put this here to show that I finished there. And so anyway, so that's where we are so far on that project. Let me grab some saplings real quick. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. There we go. So yeah, I don't know if you saw my update on Twitter, but I had been trying to play The Witcher, and I hate it. The combat is just awful. The story is great. The voice acting is actually quite enjoyable. My least favorite voice actor is the main character, because he's too, don't mess with me. I'm rough and tough, and I don't need nobody. You know, John. He's like the fantasy John Wayne. Did I leave anything in here? Yes. Cool. Let's go ahead and take that. Just figure I'll fly around and give you all a quick update on other things. So I've completely given up on The Witcher, and I'm gonna take a break from that. And not that I was even recording that, so not that it really means anything to y'all, anyways. But just letting you know, I like to let y'all know how I feel about certain games. And The Witcher is just, the combat's weird. You like click, and then your character does stuff, and you have to wait to just the right time to click again. And then he does some more stuff, and then you have to wait for just the right time. It's like playing a rhythm game. Oh, by the way, apparently, did he fess up to it? Oh, apparently Caleb did this, killed all the cows. I thought we had taught and figured out already that that's not how we do things. That's just common nature, is it not? Common nature? Common knowledge. That's what I'm looking for. So anyways, Witcher 1 is some really, really awful. Harrison, when are you going to finish that? Is really awful gameplay. The story's good. Graphics are fine. Voice acting's good. Story's awful. I'm hoping, or combat is awful. I'm hoping Witcher 2 combat is much, 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 much better. Because I'm really interested in those games. And everybody says, oh, keep playing it. It'll get better. No, it really won't. Good night. Sugarcane much? Now, see, this is just a prank waiting to happen. All one would have to do is click, and they all come tumbling down. Although that would be funny for the middle of my tower. That might be interesting. The problem is I have to have water and sand, or dirt, or sand. Do they go on dirt? Yes, they do. All right, this is cool. A little elevator here. Yay, to the top. Okay. You could make a mob grinder out of this. Whoa, wait, am I underground now? I feel like I went underground. No, I didn't. This is like a little ride. There we go. Interesting. So, is there a way to make it like automated? Can you just float? No. Okay. Anyways. yeah, okay, so I think that's about it. This is so-and-so's house, Caleb's. Here's my brother's upside-down pyramid built into the mountain, which is quite nice. Quite nice indeed. He loves his bread. And let's make sure the villagers are still here before we sign off. Huh? 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 I heard one. Huh. Hello, Iron Golem. It's good to see you. Hello? Huh? Huh? Oh my goodness, I hear them all over the place now. Oh, someone built some houses. These look fantastic. Simple and elegant and yes, very nice. What do you have? Butcher? Oh. Well, whoever did this did a great job. Thank you. What do you give me? Oh my. Dude, what's that? Knockback one. Psh. Unbreaking 2. That's a good starting axe. Anyways, that's it. Just wanted to give you all a quick update on what I've been doing with my... And by the way, that's where it is in comparison to the village, which is kind of cool. So maybe I'll get a villager or two up there. I don't know. So I'll check you all later. Adios. Deuces. Goodbye.